Oh hey, welcome back. I want to start off today's video with a little warning. Yard sales are habit forming. I think this is the third week in a row we've posted a yard sale video. That's never happened on this channel, but they are habit forming. So keep in mind as you watch this yard sale video that on Sundays we post videos in the morning, and then 7 p.m. Central Time in the evening we live stream over on Whatnot and sell some of the stuff that we bought. Tonight's gonna be a super awesome PS2 night, so I hope that you're there and keep an eye out on this video. What's going on? You'll see why it ended up being a PS2 night. Stick around. We're doing early Friday morning yard sales. Pretty excited about it. Uh-oh, don't let Hannah see it. Jars of buttons. Wow, it's artwork with buttons. And books about buttons.
Pretty round bottles.
Hoping one of those, well, I guess they're taped shut.
Yeah,
There are probably more of those.
These don't fit my machine, unfortunately.
A lot of buttons, though. Wow.
So, I use a lot of buttons, too.
Look at all these sorted out.
And crafts. They're all glass. I mean, they're glass. They're glass.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll show you something.
$1 each, you want?
Yeah.
The wooden one.
It was $1 a piece on these.
Okay, hon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh man, that was awesome. She had just the most massive button collection, and they were all sorted. I kept getting a feeling that like I should just say how much for all the buttons.
I'd be drowning in buttons.
Yeah, we already are drowning in buttons, so it wouldn't be necessary. But let's go on down the road and see if we can find some more. Every time we go yard selling, I'm gonna be honest with you, we kind of just wake up and say, do we feel like going? The answer is yes. It's not like we mapped any of these out. There are apps these days for yard sales, and you can look them up on Facebook Marketplace. I ain't doing none of that today. We rambling. All right, here's number 2. There's an inner tube. Turts. Those Christmas ornaments, or? I have found what I'm looking for. Maybe. Well, I've found the kind of thing I'm looking for. PS2. First party controller. Aftermarket controller. First party controller. The kicker here is the games. Could there be any banger games? Tetris Worlds. Okay. Nothing great. Oh man. Smuggler's Run 1 and 2. Okay, hold on. So, wireless Logitech controller with dongle. That might be worth.
Hi. Found your PS2.
Yeah,
Do you happen to have any more video game stuff?
that's all.
Okay. Would you take 40 for this?
We will.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, we got it all for $40, which I think is worth it because so many things are good. Modem, which is great, huge plus. I'm hoping there's a bonus game inside. I honestly didn't even check the discs because none of these games are really bangers. But that one's in there, Smuggler's Run 2, ATV 2, Star Wars Starfighter, and Tetris Worlds. No banger games, but 2 okay condition normal PlayStation brand controllers. So not bad. A blue and a black, and then 2 memory cards, and this with its dongle, which is worth itself between 30 and 50 bucks. And I've always wanted one, so this could be kept and the rest of this resold. Maybe we'll do a PlayStation night on Whatnot. Because I could give one away, we could sell one, we could sell a bunch of games. I've got some other PS2s that need to go, so interesting thought. Now I'm hooked. Now we gotta go find more. When I was a wee lad, we definitely used the newspaper to find the yard sales around here. And luckily, my local newspaper now has an app, an online portal where it maps them all out for you. So I found this next one using that map. Oh, hey.
What up?
Are you Dakota's brother?
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. I love it, man. I watch the videos and I love it.
Oh, it's a Barbie Ferrari.
You know, I think I had an older model of this when I was a kid because it looks the same, but it wasn't motorized at
Really?
all. Yeah.
We'll get this rug, I think.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Hey, good to see you guys.
Hey, have a good one, man. Good to see you.
Focus. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God! We watch you all the time.
Oh, really?
Indiana.
Hello.
All right, this thing is heavy. And then a rug for the shop. All right, here's another. Hello. Puzzles. This next one looks like a good one. A movie sale, maybe. Workshop stuff. How am I gonna get out of here without spending a bunch of money? This is all workshop stuff. Do I have a workshop?
Oh, that was asking about prices on steel.
I talked to one guy, about what we discussed on it, 2 at once. And he said he's gonna let me know. He bought a bunch of electrical stuff. And it's probably too much for him. He said he wouldn't use that much in 10 years. And I'm like, well, you won't have to buy any.
Oh,
What do you think?
somebody was asking about this 10-horse motor.
Yes, 3-phase, right?
Yep, how much?
3-phase, you know how tough that is. You buy it?
I've got 115. Can you hold on to this? I'll come back to my truck for the rest of it.
Yes, sir.
The table saw?
Yeah, I'll tell you what to do. I'll be here till 5 in case.
Okay.
I would suggest you bring some help to.
I bought a table saw for the workshop, which I've been desperately needing. Great buy. But I don't have a truck. Can't fit it in there, so I gotta go borrow a truck.
Hello?
I am in desperate need of a truck.
What's wrong?
I bought a table saw.
Oh. Where you at?
I'm pretty close to your house, actually. Sherm Road.
How are you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm at the office if you want to come get it.
Yeah, I'll come get it now if you don't mind.
Oh, come on.
All right, be there in a sec.
All right.
Bye. All right, gonna go borrow friend Alex's truck. Every time I don't borrow his truck, he's like, you could have borrowed the truck. So I'm gonna take him up on it this time. And I owe the guy 50 bucks. I had a $100 bill in my pocket. Told him I'd come back with a 50. I'm assuming they have change for 100. I've got $100 bills in my backpack, but table saw is a good buy. It's a great buy, actually. I've been needing one pretty desperately. $40 quick cash. That's exactly how much I need. I've never pressed that button.
Really?
Never. Have you?
Yeah.
Never.
A lot of people just need $40.
That's the first time I've ever just needed 40. All right, well, we are in the truck. We're going back to where that was. And I tell you what, 10 years ago, I'd have had no problems navigating back anywhere in my hometown like that. Right now, I'm kind of like, I think it's back here. I had the man's 50, but the saga's not over because can I get it in the truck by myself? Through the grass?
Then back over towards the concrete pad.
Okay.
And we can get right up.
Okay, through the grass right here? Okay, no problem. Gotta pull around. Just driving through somebody's yard right now. Now I gotta back her in. Got her in. The table saw situation's on hold because it's in the back of the truck until someone comes and helps me unload it because it's way too heavy to unload by myself. So let's go to a couple more before we quit. Paint box, is that $2 for all? Let's pick up rollers.
Okay, good. You don't need any furniture, do you?
No, ma'am. Even if we did, we wouldn't be able to carry it.
Yeah, you need a big truck.
Oh, yeah, we do. We find ourselves needing one constantly. Thank you. I got a table saw, box full of paint rollers. What else am I gonna find for the shop today? Grinch costume. That's great. It's much later in the day. It's in the back of the truck. We gotta get it out now. Look at you, big puppo. Twice the size of the last time I saw you. Go ahead. Do you want to? Putting batteries in the controller. It's looking like the PlayStation's working good. Let's go see. This card has saves on it. That's awesome. I just bought somebody's childhood. This controller feels good. I just hope it works. And I really am struggling on whether or not to sell it. I've went back and forth like 10 times today. Because I'll definitely sell that bundle. I have my own PlayStation 2 ready to go, but I've just always wanted these nice wireless controllers. And this does feel nice. Also, I just cleaned the whole shop, so I'm sweaty and worn out. That table saw looks good, baby. I don't actually know if I got a clip of us getting it in because the camera died while we were getting it in, but there it is, right there by the door. It's a jewel. Currently the crown jewel of the workshop, I think. All right, let's play. Playing video games in my shop somehow makes sense too.
Your Starfighter has been equipped with holographic
Inverted controls, I hate it, I hate
I
it.
assume you've read the combat menu in front of you. I'll cycle through active targets. Vary your speed using boost and...
PlayStation works. I'm gonna sell it on Whatnot tonight. So there was this real fear when we moved away from Phoenix that without the Goodwill bins, we wouldn't be able to resupply the stuff that we typically supplied ourselves with from the bins, the creative stuff, the paints, the paintbrushes, but crazy haul today. Paint stuff, paint mixers, both for drills, which that was different than any of the other ones I have. Like I've got that real typical one, but there you go. And then several different textured paint rollers. These things aren't cheap. They're not the cheapest thing. And my shoe organizer that I keep all my paint stuff in, it's filling up. And I hate that it's white. The one I had in Phoenix was see-through, like my spray paint hanger here. I need another clear one so I can see what I'm putting in here. For sure. A bunch of sandpaper in here. And a couple different extenders for your rollers, but not really long. That's cool. More paint rollers. Oh, that's awesome. Super awesome. A scraper. Heck yeah. My paint wall is awesome. I just need a clear hanger. It is a new day, and I don't really need anything at the shop. I just left my GoPro here last night, so let's go to some more yard sales this morning. Saturday yard sales. I got a tip from a high school buddy that there is a neighborhood sale actually just down the road from the shop, literally just around this bend where you can see. Supposed to be a neighborhood sale, so we'll see. Also, we have truck again today. I just kept it because I have good friends. This place is definitely happening. There's a couple back there, a couple over there. I think I'm gonna go to this one first. I'll come to that one when we come back to the truck. I like community yard sales. And we literally just went to a block full of yard sales and there was absolutely nothing to talk about other than I got a camera. Cheap little camera, 50 bucks, something I could use. Now I don't know if there are any more around this neighborhood. I'm gonna go looking. How much do you have on the Xbox?
I think it's like 5 or 10 bucks. I will say I don't, the only thing I know for sure wrong.
$10 for this Xbox and 3 games, baby. Let's go. $10, wheeling and dealing. The yard sale we just came from, we went to because there's a Facebook marketplace that showed the Xbox and the video games, and they were still there. This next one we're going to, way better. A Wii, banger Wii games. We feel like there's no chance that it's going to be there because it was listed yesterday, but so was that last one. But I don't know, Mario games, surely somebody's already got these. All right, we got here, there's 2 here, which is good, but this one over here pictured the Wii games. No high hopes, but we'll see. Games are long gone. What'd you find?
It's an old cast iron. This one's got a heat ring on it.
Nice.
I don't see a brand though.
You guys already sell all your video games?
We did, yeah. First thing that went.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep, first thing that went. Some video game people show up early. We all know that. But there is one more. There's a bonus sale. I see Scrubs. So why'd you buy the cast iron?
Your grandmother does not have one.
Oh, and she wants one?
Well, I want her to have one.
Okay, guys, there's not a lot to talk about, really. I think I kind of buried the lead early in the video with the table saw. But you tell these guys how much I've talked about wanting a table saw for this workshop.
Let's see, there's 365 days in a year, 24 hours in a day. Let's say about 99% of that.
Let's talk about a table saw and a drill press. If I come home with a drill press, a big drill press, I'm gonna be groovy. It's a little bit difficult to explain, but that's a large table saw. If you don't know, just believe me, take my word for it. It's not the biggest, baddest, best, but it's like, it's not one that's like portable. It's meant to sit over there in the corner in a workshop. That is a workshop table saw. And I need a workshop drill press, baby. I need one of these. I need it eye level with me. So yard sales, knocking that off the list, that's pretty cool. That's got me amped up wanting to go to more. But let's talk about what you got. You can start with this, always useful.
Very first find of the day. Got a ton of vintage thread. So I didn't tear it open whenever I was there to like look at it all. But there's a ton here, man.
Lots of colors.
It looks like it's in pretty good shape. This one's never been used, so that's really awesome.
And that was probably my favorite experience at a yard sale in a while. That lady was very sweet and had lots of cool, I don't want to say artsy, craftsy, sewing related things. And I was just trying to get rid of some of it. And I know what that's like because I've got a lot of video game stuff. I've got a lot of hobby stuff to get rid of right now. But I keep buying more because I have a problem. I kind of regret not having kept one of every Xbox 360 just to put on a shelf. I doubt this thing works. I got it for a 5-banger. I got it in these 3 games. NCAA 10, Resident Evil, and Guitar Hero 2. I got all that for 10 bucks, and the guy was like, I don't know if that thing works. I was like, it's not a problem. I'll give you a 10-banger for all of it. And I actually can't remember now what the version of this Xbox is called. I know somebody watching does, comment it below. But hey, video game stuff, I'll never complain. All right, talk about your second thing that you got.
So this, I haven't seen a lot of cast iron skillets since we've been home.
Yeah.
So I was very excited to see this. I noticed that your grandmother did not have one in her kitchen. So I was like, hey, maybe we could start using that in her kitchen.
For sure.
I have a 12-inch one, so this is a 10. It feels kind of redundant to have a 10 and a 12. So I'm gonna clean that up for her.
For sure. Well, we've been staying at my grandmother's house and helping take care of her. Matter of fact, we spent all day yesterday with her, and we chatted about that there wasn't a cast iron skillet. And I said, well, what happened to the one that you had when I was growing up? Because she cooked me breakfast every morning in a cast iron. She said she didn't know. It's just gone. So we got a new one. We can now cook breakfast in a cast iron again. And last thing to talk about, Today's yard sales were kind of a bust compared to yesterday. I mean, I don't want to say that. We got some stuff. It was worth it. This is a cheap camcorder. There's nothing entirely superb about this camcorder. Matter of fact, it's really just a piece of mediocrity. But it does have in-body stabilization that's not crap. It has a jack to plug a microphone in, which is really rare on a unit that's this cheap. So I bought it because I have a lot less cameras than I did about a year ago. And I want some stationary cameras around here that just aren't crap, so that I can just leave and turn on for time-lapsing builds and stuff. Because I'm working towards a place where things like that table saw that we brought home are very much so going to be put to use. Matter of fact, I almost forgot something. My big toolbox.
Oh yeah?
This is for a project. Actually, I promised you guys on last week's video that we were going to do something big on this video, and it was a lie because we need more time before we kind of roll it out. But I need that big box to keep some vehicle-related stuff in, and it was a perfect timely buy because I need to put that in a vehicle and lock it, and it's just the right size. And to have bought it for $3, there was a rug at the same yard sale for $3, and it was an old friend's house. It was awesome. It was super awesome. But I do need more cameras around to film all the stuff that we're going to be working on. I'd like to find 3 more just like this to make stationary around here. Yard sales, you want to go again next week?
Yeah, sure.
It's yard sale season, so I figured we might as well capitalize on it because if you're new to the channel, rewind and watch a year ago our videos. We had infinite access to thrift stores that we no longer have, so yard sales are kind of the way to go for now.
I think it's good. I think the thrifting here is different, so the yard sale is actually kind of be a little bit more of a beneficial, cheaper, more variety option for us.
Cheap is the word. Everything we bought has been just crazy cheap. Like that table saw, $150. All right, guys, comment below and let us know what your favorite thing that we picked up today was. What was your favorite?
The cast iron skillet, I think.
Okay, obviously gonna go with the table saw. And then hit the subscribe button, turn those notifications on. Pretty please help us get to 15,000 subs. We're kind of wanting to do like a 15,000 sub trip, but we need your help getting there. And then, like I said back at the beginning of the video, 7 p.m. tonight over on Whatnot. Pretty please come hang out with us. You can potentially buy some of this stuff. Oh, I forgot to show off the PlayStation 2 in the wrap up. But I did test it all, so it worked all good, and we will be selling some of that tonight. So hopefully we'll see you over there. And if you're watching this video after Sunday, come back next Sunday and watch our video then. Hang out with us over on Whatnot. There's a link below. You can click, and you can get your first $10 over there free also. So pretty please consider doing that. Now, until next time, guys, peace out. Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. Like always, guys, we're doing it big on Whatnot. We're selling boxes full of video games, all kinds of stuff, though we are focusing on PS2 tonight. I've got a Ninja Turtle lot ready to go, a couple, all right PS2 games, and then we're selling entire PS2 systems. We might even give one away. Come by 7 p.m. Sunday to find out. It's going to be a good one.